So it's high time we draw the line, put an end to this. Head Game, 75 years old, one of the truly greatest musicians of ever, has passed away of cancer. All the great sax players have gone this year. One of the great, that's got to be one of the great album covers in history. Well, one of the greatest albums in history. He's passed away of cancer. 75, the new 90. Physically healthy? Oh boy. Wow, I saw him a few years ago. Very sad. It's actually heartbreaking. It's how far is the point of no return? So, sorry about that last video. I don't know why it cut off, but it's high time. We're going to ignore the elephants in the room. So, Fukushima, Japan, off the coast, out in the Pacific Ocean, way out, they catch a fish with 1,400 becquerels of cesium-13730. But you're trying to tell me that that's the only thing that's got radiation in it. Okay. It's just mutually exclusive. When we know that the jet stream moves left to right over, it's safer to live in Tokyo than New York City. I mean, I've been saying that from day one. Jet stream moves left to right. Storms rise up. You can all chalk this up to coincidence. Kevin Blanch's incredible PhD. Chalk it up to coincidence. We are part of the ecology. We, from the sea. We are part of it. It's the ecology, not the economy. Head Games. So, we're from and high. So, alto reed. Talk about a sax. Where'd you sleep last night, girl? Don't you lie to me. We're up firm and high against the wind. I'm still running against the naked old. I'm older now. We're from Head Games. Go ahead and talk about double vision. Just like Ronnie sang. Just like Ronnie sang. Eddie Money. Talk about a sax player. And Ian Anderson, alto reed, put an end to it. It's high time we draw the line, put an end to these nuclear energy head games. In France they say oui. In Germany 9999. Clean, green, too cheap to meter, uranium tailings. How about the centrifuge process? High time we draw the line, put an end to these head games. Go ahead and give it to me. Head Games. How about Eddie Van Halen? Where'd you sleep last night, girl? Don't you lie to me. I slept in the dead pines with the suns from Fukushima, Japan. Japan always shine. Don't you remember, Kevin? Don't you remember, Kevin? Leadbelly's guitar. Patrick McCormick's guitar. Kurt Cobain's guitar. Kevin Blanch's guitar. First you hypothesize the knowledge, then you do the field work, then you defend your work. Traditional real PhDs mean nothing. Field observation means nothing. Freaking hypothesize. Field work means nothing. Defending your work, the new Semmelweis. High time we draw the line, put an end to these nuclear energy head games. Go ahead and give it to me. Head Games. Where'd you sleep last night? Don't you lie to me. Where's the body? Don't know. The longest train. Alto reed. Ian Anderson. Just like Ronnie says. Just like Ronnie Spector. How about Eddie Mahoney? Just like Ronnie sang. Leadbelly's guitar. Kurt Cobain's guitar. We're from and high. Where'd you sleep a little last night? Don't you lie to me. I slept in the dead fucking pines with the suns from Fukushima, Japan. They always shine. Sleep and dream. It's all I crave. I traveled far across the Milky Way to this cancer master. For over 10 years, I become a slave. Till we meet again some other day. jet stream. We are part of the ecology. Just like Ronnie sang. Don't you lie. Where'd you sleep last night? Don't you remember, Kevin? I slept next to you in the bone marrow transplant center. Don't you remember? I'm dead, Kevin. I'm in heaven against the wind. I'm still running against the jet stream, against the ocean currents. Wind. I'm older now and I'm still running. Lord, I remember. Lord, I remember. Lord, I remember. Way from behind the back of that 1960 Chevy. Head games. Go ahead and give it to me. Head game. It's high time we stem the tide. Put an end to this nuclear energy head game against the wind. I'm still running. I'm older now. I'm still running against the wind. Just like Ronnie sang. That says, just like Ronnie sang. All the true great musicians dying so young. Huh. Cancer. So a rockfish gets caught with 1,400 becquerels of cesium in it, but it's the only thing. We can't go back to third grade and understand that life comes from the sea, Jeffers. We drip into the sea. You know, I was just looking at some of those tide pool videos. My God. It's the ecology. We, human beings, we're part of the ecology. I mean, you don't think we are. The starfish, the whales, the salmon from the sea, you know. We're all part of the ecology. Huh. All the great musicians. Sad time. You can't mention anything, Kevin. Don't talk about the elephant in the room. Don't talk about the elephants in the room. It's high time we draw the line. Put an end to these nuclear energy head gains. What about the centrifuge process, turning uranium-238 to 235? Talk about nasty. What about Mayak? What about Chernobyl? What about Santa Susana? Don't you cry for me. What about Fukushima? What about the fish that are being caught in January 26, 2022 with 1,400 becquerels? You don't think that's been going on the whole time? Day 3,993. Head games. Very sad. What a beautiful musician. What an incredible musician. It's high time we draw